and welcome to the 54th Annual Commencement Exercises for the Class of 2024 at Blackstone Millville Regional High School. I'm North Senior Class President, Savannah Sharon. Would you please all stay standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? Please stay standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. The jazz band will now perform the Star Spangled Banner. It is my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mrs. Jill Fowler.
Good evening, and what a beautiful evening it is. What a week we've all experienced. You know, people use the analogy of emotions being like a roller coaster, and that's how I think this week felt for many of us. Sometimes our hands were in the air, we were waving and smiling and laughing with intense joy. And at other times, we felt like we were holding on for dear life, wishing we never got on this ride. But life goes on, and so must we. There's a Japanese proverb that says, fall 7 times and stand up 8. So here we are, standing together to celebrate the class of 2024's graduation. For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, I'd like to share with you my educational philosophy. When you walk through these doors to this school, you're my kid too. If you need a little kick, a high five, or definitely if you need a hug, I'll be there to support you. And I will tell you how proud I am of you, or if you need to do a little better. Well, I'm adding to that philosophy tonight, because when you exit these doors, we get to continue that relationship. Just because that tassel is going to change sides in a few minutes doesn't change the fact that each and every one of you are precious to me. So in that light, I crafted my graduation address. What are the final lessons I wish to impart on this graduating class? See, I too have a member of the class of 2024. My son will graduate next week, and I thought, what message for the future would I want him to hear on this special day? Because let's be honest, he's not going to listen to me. So you get to. First, you will fail, and it is okay. Google quotes on failure, and there are countless options to choose from. A few resonated with me. First, the great Michael Jordan said, I can accept failure. Everyone fails sometime. But I cannot accept not trying. I feel like that's a different way of saying the famous quote from Yoda, Do or do not, there is no try. But did you know Yoda, thanks to Google, also said the greatest teacher failure is. So don't be afraid of failure. Failure means you're in the game and not on the sidelines. You never know what you are capable of if you are paralyzed by the fear of failure. So learn from failure, grow from failure, embrace failure as an opportunity to learn. Nelson Mandela said, "Don't judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell and I got back up again." That's the way to add a positive spin when life doesn't go your way, and I hope you remember that the next time you're looking at failure. Next is something I've repeated several times to all of you this week and part of our message yesterday from our guest speaker. You need others to lean on. You can't go it alone, nor should you want to. So find your pack, ask for help, be a friend, and share that smile. It's okay to need others and let others need you. I have been very proud of how this class has relied on each other this week. When tragedy strikes, it's important to know who will stand beside you and hold your hand. But it's also important to know who will cheer you on and who will be your biggest fan. Besides your friends, always remember that your family is someone you can rely on too. Parents, on the contrary to some popular belief, do know a few things or two and know how to help. Just putting that reminder out there, a little shout out for all the moms and dads. Speaking of moms and dads, another reminder for the future is just to remember how proud we are of you. Today, but also every day. One of the reasons I love Senior Signing Day so much is the fact that we celebrate every senior, no matter what. College acceptance, job offer, military enlistment, gap year. We, the collective BMR community, are proud of who you are. The what you will become will happen in due time. There's no rush on that. There's a reason why character and citizenship are pillars in our school's values. It's because who you are is what matters most. Who you are directly affects what you will become. So I leave you today with something that I recently came across. It's kind of a quiz of sorts. Though I'm not asking for any questions, there will be no grades, and you don't even have to say the answers out loud. So this quiz was created and is credited to the philosophy of Peanuts creator Charles Schulz. So he is said to have asked these questions. 1, name the wealthiest people in the world. Name the last 5 Heisman Trophy winners. Name the last 5 Miss America pageant winners. Name 10 people who have won the Nobel or Pulitzer Prize. Name at least a half a dozen Academy Award winners. Name the last decade's worth of World Series winners. How'd you do? So Charles Schulz says the point is, none of us remember the headliners of yesterday. There are no second-rate achievers. There are the best in their fields, but the applause dies. The awards tarnish, and the achievements are forgotten. Accolades and certificates are buried with their owners. But Schulz has another quiz, and I think we'll do better on this one. Maybe you can talk about this in the car on the way home. List a few teachers who have aided you through your school journey. Name 3 friends who have helped you through a difficult time. Name 5 people who have taught you something worthwhile. Think of a few people who have made you feel appreciated and special. Think of 5 people you enjoy spending time with. Easier. The lesson: the people who make a difference in your life are not the ones with the most credentials, the most money, the most awards. The differences are simple. They're made by the ones who care most and are there for you. So remember those people who have either made a difference in your life or whom you want to keep close to your heart. So congratulations, class of 2024. We are so proud of you, and we love you. Enjoy today, not as an ending, but as a beginning of great things to come.
It is my privilege to introduce our valedictorian, Aubrey Renucci.
Welcome all friends, family, staff, teachers, administration, and anyone here to enjoy this day of celebration. But most importantly, welcome to the class of 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. As we gather to celebrate our graduation, we're not just closing a chapter, we're starting a brand new one. Reflecting on our journey, I am reminded of the countless hours of hard work, determination, and sacrifice that we've brought us to this moment. Each one of us have faced our own unique challenges and overcame them with resilience and perseverance. Whether it was a late night study session, balancing multiple responsibilities, or navigating personal obstacles, we have all demonstrated our abilities to rise above adversity. But there was one obstacle we were forced to take. We had to do with the shutdown of COVID-19 disrupting our transition into high school. It feels like just yesterday we were beginning to talk about our DC trip and who we were going to dorm with. But then we were told we'd be virtual for just 2 weeks. Little did we know, those just 2 weeks turned into our last normal time with the people we grew up with. When returning, we had hybrid students fully remote, mask breaks, and unusual block classes. Needless to say, the beginning of our time here at BMR was untraditional. But from there, we were able to come back stronger and better than ever. As a class, we have been resilient. We took on these challenges head to head and rebuilt our sense of community throughout the last 4 years. We learned to embrace every little moment, making up for the time that we lost. Our sophomore year was our year to begin having the high school experience we were all looking for. This opened the door to everyone back in the building, having our first homecoming, experiencing a pep rally, and so much more. We had to relearn what high school really is. All of those new memories led us coming together once again, but today, this marked our final time. But we didn't make it here alone. Along the way, we've been supported by our families, friends, and mentors who believed in us and encouraged us to reach for the stars. But as we take the time to thank our teachers, staff, friends, old and new, I would like to personally thank the people who got me to where I am today. If it weren't for the teachers challenging and pushing me, all the friends I've made along the way supporting me, but most importantly, my family always believing in me, no matter what, I wouldn't be the person I am right now. I want to personally thank each and every single one of the people who have made an impact in my life, for he has created the best version of myself. But as we embark on our individual paths, let us remember that success is not measured solely based on wealth or fame, but by the impact that we leave on the lives of others. Let us strive to be compassionate leaders, empathetic listeners, and agents of change in our communities. So, as we say farewell to this chapter in our lives, let us embrace the future with optimism, courage, and a sense of purpose. Congratulations, Class of 24. We did it. The world awaits our greatness, and I have no doubt that each and every one of us will go on to accomplish extraordinary things. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Dominic DeLucia.
Superintendent DeFalco, Principal Folis, Vice Principal Ducharme, teachers, staff, faculty, parents, guardians, friends, and fellow classmates. We, the graduating class of 2024, are here today to celebrate a milestone for all that are here. To the parents, seeing their youth continue to grow and mature. To the teachers, seeing the tribulation and the courage of these graduates. And to the students who have succeeded in their individual endeavors. I will not tell you that I have the experience or the knowledge of what is right, or any insight as to what you should do with your life, because I have neither. My words and their value, even now, will only change. With giving guidance, the most difficult challenge is making it last. One good rule will not apply to everything, because there will always be an exception. And right now, the only thing I can tell you, at the very least, is to have a vision of your life, even if you deem it to be impossible. Do not let yourself be suffocated by the unforgiving and misty haze of life. Too many times have there been people from any standing to any capacity who have lost themselves to the vacuum of reputation. These people live in a constant pursuit of the happiness of others, losing themselves in the futility of validation and hollowness of their supposed fulfillment. And much later on, they find themselves wondering why they haven't lived for themselves. They live with that regret, and they isolate themselves at the feeling of betrayal from others and disgust of themselves. They had too much responsibility with too little control. But we must still all have a freedom within us that gives us that control over our responsibilities. A freedom that can blur the line between fiction and reality, but binds you to the latter. One that may still give way to wonder and curiosity, but can leave you wanting more. One that can still show you who you really are and what you can become. Right now, as it stands, we all live in the perfect time period. We have in our hands the greatest capacity for change and achievement, unforeseen and unparalleled by past generations. We possess now the greatest opportunity to express and nurture our free spirits. And now, more than ever, we must always have that capacity to be free, however afraid we may be, because we cannot seek to be paralyzed and consumed by stillness while others can lend themselves to the credence of the free world. And eventually, when our time for change is over, like ourselves today, looking back to our childhood, we are left only to reflect. And in this time, you should be able to look back and be able to say that you did something that you wanted, something that you believed in, something that you can be proud of. If you take away anything, I'd only want to tell you that should you have any regrets or moments you wish dearly that you could have done differently, to live your life knowing that you have that wisdom, and even given the opportunity, you still would not go back and change them. Thank you.
It is my honor to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jason DeFalco, Principal Jill Fallis, and Assistant Principal Keith Ducharme for the presentation of diplomas.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Aubrey Renee Renucci, Valedictorian, High Honors, National Honor Society Treasurer, Student Council. Dominic DeLucia, Salutatorian, High Honors. Savannah May Sharon, Class President, High Honors. Jacob Parento, Class Vice President, High Honors, National Honor Society. Taylor Page Perry, Class Secretary, High Honors, National Honor Society Historian. Emily Ann Latalian, Class Treasurer, High Honors, National Honor Society. Haley Conan, Class Historian, High Honors, National Honor Society, Vice President. Haley Ann Ducharme, Class Public Relations, High Honors, National Honor Society. Nicholas Ahern, High Honors, National Honor Society. Liam Aldridge. Kayla Anderson, Honors. Anna Ashambo. Ethan Arzigian. Tastes like sunscreen, just let you know.
Love you, Mr. D.
Alexia Maya Ayuso, High Honors. Gabriel Bandy. Dylan Benjamin, Honors. Timothy Blakeney, Honors. Chamberlain Boulay, High Honors. Allie Brooks. and accepting for their brother, Mike and Ben, sister Emily, sister-in-law Jenna, and future sister-in-law Abby. Nolan Campbell. Thank you. Alexis Chaudier, High Honors, National Honor Society. Kalani Retha Chu, High Honors. Jonathan D. Costa. Nicholas Costa, High Honors, Student Council. Kathleen Costa Rocha, High Honors. Kathleen. Costa Rocha. Nicola Page Creedon. Dustin Cumberland. Gustavo de Souza. Elliot Dean. Gianna Marie DeResta. Myra DeRoja. Natalie Grace Donaher, Honors. John Anthony Douglas, Honors.
A lot of SPF on there.
Emily Leosif, honors. I got it right. Kyle Robert Emery.
I want to say go, but I won't.
Andrew Gauthier, high honors, NHS president. Little go. Gideon Godovich. Damian R. Grumback. Zachary Gerard. Remember the picture? We worked on it. Aiden Gilmain, high honors, National Honor Society. Riley Hadley Plant, high honors. Aiden J. Harris, high honors. Mandy Hebert, high honors, NHS Tri-M secretary. Richard Hildridge, honors. Stephanie Reba, high honors, National Honor Society. Dominic Isaac. Shauna Jacob, honors. Beck Jenkins, high honors. Ashley Marie Johnson, high honors, National Honor Society secretary, president of Student Council, Tri-M. Genevieve Lola Johnson, high honors. Vander Luke Johnson. Cassidy Michelle Kelly, high honors. Julie Kadurka, high honors. Tess Lanou, honors. Daniel Justin Lawton. Abby R. Lenahan. Aiden Lobiser. Nice stairs this time. Joshua John Martinelli. Kenneth Marvell, honors. Logan McCourt, honors. Lorenzo Jordan McKeon. Don't hurt the old man. Joshua Moore. Zachary Moore, honors. Orion Assad Mulcahy.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Ava Lee Naraki, honors. Andre Christian Oberg. Lauren Pilla, honors. Salvatore Pilla. Elizabeth Kara Rivers, high honors. Christian Scoggins. Maya Secca, high honors. Elijah H. Simpson, high honors. Jayliana Desiree Smith, honors. Nathan St. Gelay. Dorothy Staples, high honors. Jared Surprise, high honors. Western Lee Tebow, high honors. Haley Titus. Usman Toure, honors. Samantha Trim, high honors, National Honor Society. Adelaide Turner, honors. Grace Elizabeth Turner, high honors, Student Council, Tri-M President. Aiden Vaughn. Elias Christopher Vernon. Soren Elizabeth Wing, honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2024. And I got to do this for the president. It is my honor to introduce the president of the class of 2024, Miss Savannah Sharon.
All right. Good evening and welcome, faculty, parents, family, friends, and my fellow members of the class of 2024. I thank you all for being here today, even though for most of us it's mandatory. I became class president during my freshman year. I wasn't always going to run for president, but rather I tried to fill a smaller role. Being president felt like too much pressure. I felt like I would have to speak to too many of you whom I hadn't spoken to in years, and I felt like it should be anyone but me. But being president these past 4 years has given me the unique opportunity to experience and create so much more with all of you. Planning events and doing things for the class has allowed me to sit back and watch as all 85 of us grew up and changed in the last 4 years. And it made me realize one thing, how much of an impact we have on those around us. After today, our class will never be all together again. But at one point, we sat under the same roof and worked with one another. You'll never see some of the kids that surround you right now, that you experience your best and worst days with, your most fundamental years, and let's not forget a worldwide pandemic. Over the last 12 years, each of us have been taught by over 50 teachers. You've met hundreds of kids and numerous other staff and people because of Blackstone Millville. And without knowing it, you've made an impact on or a memory with each and every one of them. You experience the same moments in passing time together. Even though many of us would love to go back, time does not stop when we leave here today. As we move on from Blackstone Millville, we will continue to impact the people's lives around us. You never know what someone else is going through, like the kid in the back of your English class that missed 2 weeks or your teacher that looked down on a Friday. We don't have the ability to change the obstacles that others face, but we have the ability to positively impact people in their time of need. No matter if it's big or small, your smile can make someone's day, your laugh can light up a room, and even your presence can calm someone. So I implore each and every one of you to go on and live your life the way you want, but remember the following by Joe Kelly. Quote, "The impact we have on others in the world is our legacy. For better or for worse, each of us affects our community and the planet we live on, even through the actions of our everyday lives. If we want our impact to be a positive one, we need to remember that what we do matters, but how we do it, the joy we bring to it, and how it aligns with our best selves also matters." End quote. I'm proud of each and every one of us, but also remember that if there is anyone to be proud of today and to thank for all of these years, it is yourself. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2024. Long live Nolan, Chargers for life. Now, I believe this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Remember, it's right to left, so. All right, is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! I can't get mine. Woo! All right.
Thank you.